Welcome to the Now You Know podcast, a podcast that will guide you to successfully navigate the online world and give you, as a super bonus, some thought-provoking takes on life. Without further ado, here is your host, entrepreneur, marketer, professor, and author, Flavio Salza. We are happy to have you here today. Enjoy the show.
All right, I'm back. And today I'd like to jump right into what I see is the number one mistake people make online. When I say the word online, it's a very broad meaning and includes social media, forum, blogs, website, and you name it, right? So basically, the way I see is that if you get this wrong, you're dumb. So here goes. You should never, ever create a personal or an invention based on someone else or even on someone you want to become in the future. You should always be authentically you and start with who you are now at this point in time. So I see this as the biggest mistake people make all the time. They pretend to be somebody else, not themselves. So the plan is to work on this transition from who or where are you now to who and where you want to become or go in the near future. That's the core idea behind the Now You Know guidebook. Okay, now go and order 10 guidebooks, copy to you and your friends. Just half kidding. So people basically miss this up and they mess up, basically, and generally ignore who they are now and pose as their future self or create a fiction person, a character online, which just hurt themselves because, as time goes by, this character break down and the reality comes out, right? So there are, for every good reason there is to lie, there is a better reason to tell the truth, right? Now you know, right? In the end, it's all about building credibility and doesn't matter online and offline. And if you start with a lack of it, you're not going to go very far. And that's something, basically, you can't.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
That's right. You can't touch this. That being said, I believe the first step you must do is to figure out what makes you different. And that's crucial. And I suggest you spend some time brainstorm with yourself about that. And of course, you can use some marketing tools to help you out on this discovery path about how different are you? What is your unique point? And after you discover that, the next step would be craft a unique position for yourself online. So some of those tools, like I said before, marketing tools are there for helping you out. You can use, for example, a SWOT analysis in a personal level and identify your strengths, weakness as today, and opportunities and threats in the future. Another highly recommended suggestion is for you to take a personality test. I really recommend you do that. It's free test, easily available online. I like the one at www.16personalities.com. 16 as the number 1 and 6, personalities.com. Check it out. And do not skip the test. It's very important. You're going to be surprised how much you find out about yourself just by doing the test. Most of the times it's pretty accurate. And finally, learning to embrace that uniqueness and use it to get people to pay attention and seek out your content over everybody else. So your uniqueness will bring or will attract the right listeners to see your content and to basically create a bond with you. So here's the raw truth about our world. Does not matter online or offline. People want to interact with people, not brands, companies, products, service, ads. No, it's P2P, people to people. And that means you have to be a real person. The second mistake people do online is that they go,
"You went full retard, man. Never go full retard."
Okay, they go full retard, but that's another story. Just kidding. But really, if you visit today's political forums or talk about political things, you're going to see how people goes really all the way there, right? Anyway, so let's talk about that in the future sometime. Okay, so a quick recap here before, Scotty here beam me up. Discover who you are now, especially your strengths. Pay very good attention on your strengths. And present yourself in a very honest way. Honest first with your own self and also honest with others, right? That will build your credibility and then slowly shift your position in the direction on who you want to be in the future. That's it. So start today and let me help you go through this. I see you pretty soon again. In the meantime, take care. Thank you.
Thanks for listening. The Now You Know guidebook is now available at Amazon worldwide. Get your copy on paperback or Kindle. You can also keep up and interact with Flavio Salza via LinkedIn and Twitter. Plus, check back weekly for new episodes. Until next time, keep rocking and loving on what you do.